People will use the early church as kind of like a primer to show how and why technological adoption should happen in the modern day church. They'll use a phrase like the early church didn't have plumbing or electricity or the Bible, but still managed to stay on mission. The methods change, but the mission does not. The mission is directly affected by the method chosen. When you go on social media, which is vastly different than electricity and plumbing, even how the Bible came to be, when you go on social media, you exchange a person for a thing or a place for a thing, both ways. You have to redefine reality in order to do Christianity online through social media. Like when you take plumbing to a village and use you taking the plumbing to that village, like you're going to go dig them a well. You actually have to go and dig them a well. You have to live out parts of James, like biblical theology, in a tangible way. Like you actually have to go there. You have to be with the people. You have to do the work. And then you can't just say, you can't just do a post about the well. When you bring someone electricity, you bring them the wire that connects them to the electricity. You could bring them internet and you're actually bringing them the wire, but until you've brought them the wire, they don't have the wire. There's like a tangible person-to-person connectivity that's happening. That's why we have the Bible, is because like they wanted to make sure that everyone could have the Word of God, that it wasn't gate kept by people, that you could get to the Bible. Like there was a person-to-person dynamic, and social media looks like that while putting glass and plastic in between you two. Because like you're not talking to me, I'm not talking to you. And this video will say exactly what this video says 100, 200, 1,000, a million times when I've only ever said it once. And that's because it replaces a person for a thing. And like you do that with online church through social media. Like you're not watching a live stream of your church and participating. No, you have exchanged the place of a church where you are gathered with the people with a thing. So yes, it does affect the mission. Like the mission has been changed by a redefining of reality by pro-technology, pro-online, pro-tech church types. They've redefined reality and thus changed the mission so it fits with the reality that they want. So it fits inside the content that they want to do things with. Like it's the highest form of like confusion. Like you don't see that you've changed it entirely by trying to do mission through social media. It's entirely different than what the early church did. It did change the mission. You just redefined reality so that you didn't have to deal with those consequences.